What is going on, guys? It is Anchor Overland and welcome to a brand new video this week. So in today's video I am going to be off-roading and exploring an area in Anza-Borrego National Forest called Mortero Wash. So we are approximately 100-ish miles from San Diego City, about an hour and a half drive depending on traffic and how fast you drive. It took me just over an hour and a half to get here, going basically the speed limit. So it is kind of breezy today. It is currently 57 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what that is in Celsius. I only speak freedom units, but I will put that on the screen somewhere. But we are going to go out there, hopefully get some sick footage and just explore. So please sit back and enjoy the video. And if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and hit like and subscribe. Let's get after it. So according to my Gaia track, I have been on the trail for about an hour and a half now. I am no longer on the main part of Mortero Wash. I have kind of accidentally, but also like purposely at the same time, if that makes any sense, left that part of the trail, and I'm now exploring some offshoots that lead deep into the vast Anza-Borrego wilderness. So I'm not upset about it. I know it's against like every single rule when it comes to like off-roading, and especially solo off-roading and solo camping and solo overlanding, that kind of stuff, is not coming out with a plan. And if you do come out with a plan, not sticking to the plan. Now, I have a very, very bad habit of making a plan, and then by the time I get out to execute that plan, I change that plan. Now, luckily, where I'm at, there is sporadic cell phone service. So if something did go wrong and I did need to get help, that I could, you know, walk to one of these, you know, sporadic places and get some cell phone service real fast, to call my spouse or to call for, you know, rescue. Now, that is a decision that I choose to make. However, it is a risky decision. It is a risky choice to make a plan, tell somebody that plan, and then not follow that plan. Now, if I had some type of satellite communications, like a Garmin outreach or something like of that nature, then I guess it wouldn't be as dangerous to go out and, you know, not be on the trail you said you were going. But I have no such device. Now, I am on a trail that's running pretty adjacent to Mortero Wash. So if, you know, 911 services or rescue services did have to come out and try finding me, whether they were using aircraft or ATVs or side-by-sides, it wouldn't be that difficult to find me. Yes, it would waste some resources and it would waste some time. And I would obviously have to pay for that. I would have to pay for whatever fees and whatever fines and punishment they decide to, you know, instill on me. But yeah, that is a decision that consciously I make when I go off-roading and I go camping and I do this kind of stuff. What I'm saying, I guess, is don't be like me. If you're gonna go out and you're gonna, you know, tell somebody you're going somewhere, stay where you said you were going. So I am currently at a crossroad. So we got Goat Canyon Trail. So I got a decision to make. If I go right, it will bring me back onto my original track that I made, and it will bring me, you know, back to the road, albeit a little bit of a detour. However, if I do decide to go,
we'll have to go to the left here. I must have missed it. Or there's not a legal way to go.
sorry about that, I just got passed by side by side. But if I decide to go right, it will bring me back to the road, back to State Road S2. S2 is the State Route 2, is the road to get here. Or if I go left, I will go and explore some more wilderness and see where that goes. So the way I see it, I've already made some bad decisions. Why not make another one? Not bad decisions, but unplanned decisions. So we're gonna go left and see where this road takes me. Alrighty guys, I apologize for any wind noise that might be coming through the GoPro. But I was out here, you know, exploring. I took that left turn and I ended up backtracking back along the road I was on. It was basically just a giant loop because part of the trail was blocked off by the State Forest Service. So out of respect, obviously I did not keep going that way. Could have fit, and I did see some tire tracks, vehicles that that did ignore those signs. However, I like to tread lightly and responsibly, so I did not. I did a loop, and I saw a point of interest on my Gaia map. So, going along, and I see a symbol for a point of interest. I don't know if you guys can see that well, but we've got the, oops, we've got the Dos Cabezas mine. Cabezas, I apologize to anyone of Hispanic or Latin heritage who's watching this and just heard me butcher that name. But I was like, you know what? Let me come out here and try finding it. Now, regrettably, I cannot find any type of like mine shaft or any type of equipment. More than likely it's all been closed up either with explosives or with this rock slides from over the years, but you can still see signs of the mining. So all around me you can see all of this broken and the basically small gravel everywhere, like some kind of quartz material, really shiny, that was likely blasted away with either dynamite or, you know, drills mining whatever they were mining. Now, Southern California, especially the region I'm in Anza-Borrego, it could have been anything from gold to precious metals or gems, or even like gypsum or, you know, plaster. It's really, you know, anyone's clue exactly what was being mined here. But you can just see around me, I don't know if the camera does any justice of, you know, this cavern that was created by, more than likely, that mining operation. You can just look around and see the beautiful, beautiful like mountain scape that you can very clearly tell was more than likely not naturally, you know, not naturally formed. Obviously, it was naturally formed, but I guess disformed, disfigured, if you will. Just pretty interesting. Also, I found a really awesome campsite that I am going to bookmark for next time I come out here. It is absolutely perfect. It's sheltered on 3 sides. A little bit breezy right now, but not bad at all. Somebody has already made a fire ring, as you can see. So yeah, this has been a camped, you know, spot before, or a spot that has been camped before. What I am really glad that I'm not seeing any trash at all, which makes me really happy to know that people are coming out here and, you know, treading lightly. You know, there's some broken glass lying around, but it's small pieces. It looks like maybe at one point somebody did break some bottles out here, and then someone else, or maybe themselves cleaned it all up. But not bad at all. I don't know if you guys follow Trail Recon, Brad from Trail Recon. I'm assuming if you guys are watching my little channel and, you know, my little videos, that you guys are following someone like Brad from Trail Recon, or at least watching his videos. And you'll know that he did a video, God, probably 2 weeks ago now, where he and a bunch of other YouTubers were out camping in Ocotillo Wells. I actually saw them last week in last week's video, their little convoy. So go check that video out after you finish this one. But yeah, they went to a campsite, beautiful campsite out in the desert, and it was just littered. There was like a plywood bar made out of like 2x4s and plywood, and it was just left in the desert. And I understand the mindset of the people that abandoned it. They'll probably be like, hey, it's wood, you know, it's came from nature, it's part of nature, whatever. Bad mindset to have, because yes, wood is technically natural, but for one, it's not natural to the climate and to the environment it was left. And also, it was not native and from that part of, you know, the landscape of nature. It was brought in from somewhere else and left. Not okay. So I always try to tread lightly. And whenever I am out and I do see trash, I try to do my part to pick it up. You have to understand that places like this, they're only open to us because the states and the federal governments, or government and this, you know, the states governments for these states decide to leave it open for us at any time. I'm in, you know, California. The state of California can come in here and say, hey, Anza-Borrego State Park or National Forest or whatever is closed. Absolutely no more off-roading of any kind, whether that's, you know, dirt biking, side-by-siding, quadding, or jeeping, or, you know, off-roading in general. No more. At any time that can happen, especially, you know, if videos and footage gets out of just garbage everywhere. So do your part, and don't be a menace. Don't leave trash, don't leave broken glass, don't leave cans, don't leave anything that does not belong in that landscape. If it was not left there by nature herself, don't leave it. So with that being said, I'm gonna get off of my proverbial soapbox, and I'm gonna get back out there and finish off this loop.
Marie, hope you got somewhere to be. I've been floating out in space. I thought I'd write to you in case you felt alone, just like me, with this anxiety. Is it all a simulation? Ones and zeros in an empty basement. I wish I could be with you again, 'cause I'm lonely as ever, and I thought it'd get better. And I hope to see your face somewhere, 'cause I'm lonely as ever, and it doesn't get better. Fantasies, I've got fantasies that we're driving down the boulevard. You hold me close and all the scars are gone. I should say I don't look the same as I did when you saw me last. Might be all the alcohol and cynicism, the OCD and constant overthinking, like what I should have said, what I should have done. The walls are coming at me and I'm running out of places to run to. Dear Marie, I hope you're better off than me. I wish I could be with you again, 'cause I'm lonely as ever, and I thought it'd get better. And I hope to see your face somewhere, 'cause I'm lonely as ever, and it doesn't get better. Yeah. I wish I could be with you again, 'cause I'm lonely as ever, and I thought it'd get better. And I hope to see your face somewhere, 'cause I'm lonely as ever, and it doesn't get better.
So I was driving along and something caught my eye. It's these little, I don't know, fruit. Look at that. Kind of crazy. Looks like some kind of melon. I think that Regina from Trail Recon might have posted a photo or video about those. Might have to look them up. But yeah, just kind of crazy how just on the side of the road you have those like melons growing. Now, it is pretty green out here. I don't know if you guys can see it that well. But Southern California has had an ungodly amount of rain the last couple of weeks, at least for Southern California. If I was living in Florida or Washington or something like that, obviously it wouldn't have been that crazy or that uncharacteristically, you know, amount. But for Southern California, the amount of rain we've gotten in the last couple of weeks has been completely insane. Alrighty guys, after an awesome 4 hours on the trail, I am officially off. I am currently in the process of airing up my tires using the Epic Kraken tire inflation system paired with the twin ARB. That is a plug, however it is not a paid plug because Epic doesn't know who the hell I am. But I do want to thank you for coming by and watching this video. If you are still here and you are not liked or subscribed, what are you waiting for? 88% of my viewers are not subscribed. Please consider going down, hitting sub and like. It costs you absolutely nothing, but it will help me out immensely. So I am gonna finish airing up and head back down to San Diego. I got some plans tonight with some friends. And yeah, I just want to once again thank you guys for coming out.